Best smartphone under $100. Hello and welcome back to TechBiggest YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Not everybody needs to spend upwards of $1,000 on a new phone, especially those on prepaid carriers looking to cut down on spending wherever possible. Luckily, the best phones under $100 deliver reliable performance and useful features that make them a great choice. We think the BLU G51s is the best phone in this price range. While there are a few other options to pick from in this price range, these days, the choices are getting harder and harder to come by. Number 1, BLU G51s. Exquisite design isn't something you see with Android phones within this budget, and while exquisite isn't exactly the word we'd use to describe the BLU G51s, it certainly stands out from the rest of the phones on this list. The eye-catching textured blue design on the back is bold and bright. Plus, you get decent hardware. Joining that design is a beautiful 6.4-inch HD display that is easily the best screen in any sub-$100 phone today. There's also an 8MP selfie camera, a 13MP rear camera, a fingerprint reader on the back, upgradable storage, and a sizable 4000 mAh battery. The octa-core processor and 2GB of RAM, along with 32GB of internal memory, are among the best options you'll find in this particular category. Number 2, Ulefone Note 8. The Ulefone Note 8 cranks things up a notch in this segment, thanks to its vibrant 5.5-inch 720p screen with thin bezels. There's a water drop notch for the selfie camera and a relatively small chin at the bottom. The handset fits perfectly in one hand, which is something you won't find in modern flagships anymore. Flip the Ulefone Note 8 over, and you'll find a 5MP primary camera along with 2MP portrait sensors to help you take decent-looking pictures. The entire setup is powered by a quad-core processor, 2GB of RAM, 16GB of internal storage, expandable up to 128GB, and a 2700 mAh battery under the hood. The battery size is alright and the RAM is more than adequate. Number 3, Motorola Moto E6. The Moto E6 has many exciting features, including a 5.5-inch 720p display, Snapdragon 435 chipset, 2GB of RAM, and 16GB of storage with a microSD slot, 13MP camera, and a 3000 mAh battery. But the most significant advantage is that you get a clean Android interface, making the phone a delight to use. Another exciting feature is the splash-resistant coating, ensuring the Moto E6 can withstand the occasional splash of rain. Number 4, Nokia C1 Plus. Nokia has been making some of the most popular phones for over a decade, and while its Android smartphones aren't as well known as some other brands, its budget phones are among the best. The Nokia C1 Plus doesn't stand out from the crowd much, but it has just enough going for it to qualify for this list. Though this phone may have a small 5.45-inch HD Plus screen, it runs Android Go and is sure to get regular updates. As per HMD Global's pledge, you can expect 3 years of monthly security patches and 2 years of major platform updates. The 5MP main and 5MP selfie cameras are okay and should be good enough for a quick pick, even if they won't be winning any awards. Number 5, TCL A30. While the TCL A30 isn't as fancy of a phone as the newer TCL 20 Pro 5G, you could also buy about 5 of these phones instead. There's something to be said about simplicity, and though the TCL A30 is simple, it still has the core of a cheerfully cheap smartphone to keep you satisfied. Running Android 11, Go Edition, out of the box, the TCL A30 sports an octa-core MediaTek processor, and pleasantly, it has 3GB of RAM. You get 32GB of storage on board and it can be increased up to a whopping 512GB via microSD. The phone's 5.5-inch HD Plus LCD panel is dwarfed by a thick forehead and chin. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Thank you for watching.